crew, welcome back to the Spiritual Social. I'm Lexi, your local light worker. I'm a tarot reader and an astrologer, and I'm very happy to have you here with me today for another pick a card reading. This is a reading specifically focused on single people, but it might also apply for those of you who have a person and you're looking into finding out what are the details of your next kiss. With whom is it going to happen? When might it happen? In what environment? And how will the kiss continue, move on, feel like? We're going to look into all of these different aspects. This is a very special reading because for the first time I will combine the pre-selected oracle cards with the live shuffled tarot cards and a set of charms I actually put together with my mom. Initially, I didn't want to jump on the bandwagon of being a tarot reader that uses charms. There are so many different tarot readers out there which are doing an excellent job, and especially Charms Intuition Tarot, the one who actually started this trend. She's just wonderful at what she's doing. So I just thought that might not be something for me, because I'm usually looking to provide you guys with off the beaten track readings as I've accustomed you. But a couple of days ago I was looking through some old stuff with my mom, and as we were looking at these objects and she was telling me certain stories, I started to get these channeled messages, and I thought, oh my god, this is for my crew. I'm already picking up on people, events, energies, vibes, and I need to talk to you guys about what I discovered. So I have here a set of my own charms. They each represent something specific to me, and I hope that you'll stick around until the second part of your reading to find out what the charms have to say regarding your choice. Let me introduce to you the choices. So I have here for group 1 this square green glass. We have here for group 2 this pink striped stone. For group 3 we have here this blue stone. I think this must be my favorite. And here we have for group 4 this gray and black stone, which I think I picked up from a museum in Oxford, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, so here are your options. Here are the choices that I have here in front of you. Take a moment now, maybe take a deep breath in. Try to choose with your gut as much as possible rather than with your eyes, because if you do so, then you have a higher chance of actually resonating more strongly with the message. If you have more than one person on your mind, you cheeky thing, then feel free to choose more than one pile. You might be the lucky recipient of more than one kiss in the coming period. I have here the Favole Tarot, which I recently discovered that favole means stories or favors, depending in the language in which you want to translate it. And this is a very special deck. It was given to me by one of my lovely crew members, Beanish, and the minor arcana in this deck is very different than the one that we are accustomed to from the Rider-Waite original model. So we have here butterflies, masks, and black roses. And to me, these represent very different associations with the Rider-Waite. So I'm not going to go by the textbook interpretation of what these minor arcana are. I'm going to go by my intuitive interpretation. For me, for example, butterflies, they represent air energy, right? Because a butterfly flies. So air energy, air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, this is the equivalent of the swords arcana or the sword suit in the original Rider-Waite tarot. Much the same way I interpreted the masks. We have here these beautiful masks, and to me they represent celebration, fun, eroticism, pretending like you're somebody else, performing. And this to me represents fire energy, the energy of being together in a large group of people, of being the leader, of enjoying life, feeling that inner fire of passionate encounters. So this would pertain to Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius energies, and would be the equivalent of the wands suit in the traditional Rider-Waite tarot, and so on and so forward. So please don't write me comments down below regarding you misused the decks. This is not about being right or wrong. There's a lot of judgment and fear in the collective right now with Saturn's unending transit in Aquarius. I kind of had enough of this transit. I'm so looking forward to experiencing more pleasurable encounters with social groups and with collective energies. But I'm going to persevere because I know that Saturn is testing. It is testing our resolve. It is testing our capacity to continue to be optimistic in difficult, chaotic times. And I'm not going to give up. I'm going to show up here every day for you guys. And I am going to work with these energies and transmute them because I still believe in magic. I still believe in spirit 100%. I love this kind of work I'm doing here for you. And I continue to create and to give you the best types of readings that I can. So thank you so much for being here, for maybe being a new subscriber. Thank you. Please tap the bell to receive notifications every time I post. And if you're, an oldie, if you're a loyal subscriber, that sounded really mean. I'm sorry, guys. You're not old. You're just like loyal subscribers and loyal loyal members in my group. I'm really messing this up, I'm sorry. Then thank you so much for being here. I get a little bit emotional. I'm a Mercury in Pisces and Jupiter is right now expanding this kind of confusing energy, but I think you guys got the gist. I love you so much. Thank you for being here. Let's crack on and get to your message because I'm sure that you're looking forward to it. Please have a look as well at all the links that I put below in the description box. You can join this channel. You can follow me on Instagram. I also have a TikTok. You can go to my website. You can order private readings. I am open for those. You can read astrological articles. You can visit my second channel, Eden, and you can order things off my tarot and Amazon wishlist, and I'll give you a free reading in return. So lots of yummy things, lots of exciting things, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what messages come through for you today. Let's find out the details of your next kiss. Hey group 1, hello my loves, welcome to your next kiss reading, and this is for those of you that were drawn to this square shape with the very bright green color. My hand is a little bit trembling for some reason, so I'm kind of getting that maybe this is going to be a very anxious kiss. I feel that the person who's going to kiss you could be younger than you. They could be a little bit intimidated by you. They could feel fresh and revitalizing. I feel that this kiss is going to bring you back up to life. It will be like the beginning of a new chapter in your life. It could be that you're stepping over something that you thought you would never do, like a boundary. You might have created a boundary in love and romance. Maybe in the past you were saying, I would never date or kiss or be together with somebody that is younger than me. And lo and behold, we get here a fresh person, somebody that is quite unique, quite innovative, an individual that could have some sort of Mercury placements very strongly in their chart, maybe Mercury on the ascendant, Gemini ascendant, Aquarius as well, Uranus on the ascendant, Aquarius ascendant, or they might just be a Gemini sun or an Aquarius sun. So I'm getting somebody fresh, somebody young, somebody electric, somebody spontaneous, someone that could be quite full of humor. Yeah, somebody that has this kind of like really witty but also quite sarcastic energy, and somebody who will be very excited to kiss you, almost to the point that their body will tremble right as they approach you. So this will be a little bit of a tense, shy, nervous kind of kiss, but it will be exciting and spontaneous. So let's see right now what your oracle cards are. I'm gonna show you the charms, and then I'm gonna pull tarot towards the end. I just thought I would shake it up a little bit today, so maybe you'll be shook up by this. You'll be like, my word, I'm shook, you know. Let's see, we have here crocus. So this is cheerfulness, my goodness. This is spring energy, which means that either this person is born in springtime, which would make them either a late born Piscean, an Aries, or a Taurus, or maybe an early born Gemini, because Gemini is up until the last 2 weeks of May. I also feel that this kiss could happen for you during springtime, or it could carry this energy of spring, this rebirth, this revival, the sense of things are growing, I'm excited, I'm feeling turned on, you know. I feel like this person might really stoke up your inner fire. You'll definitely feel aroused after this kiss, definitely. You're gonna want more will come in this connection, okay? So crocus, first inklings of life, right? We have here, it is spring again. The earth is like a child that knows poem by heart. Aww. So I'm kind of getting that you might think that this person is a little bit maybe childlike, maybe immature. I think that would be the first impression, but then this kiss is going to change your mind. This kiss is going to bring things back to earth. It's going to ground this connection, ground these energies. So I feel that this situation will really open you up, open your mind, open your heart, and will get you to think differently about some of the standards you had in love. This is not to say you're going to lower them, but you might need to tweak them a little bit, because maybe they were unrealistic, or maybe it's not part of your destiny to fall in love with somebody that is older than you or the same age as you. I feel like this could potentially be a very good partner for you. This is the person that you need. And I feel that the kiss is going to be very exhilarating. It's going to, I feel like you guys might even laugh, might even giggle while it's happening. I'm getting a really good vibe, you know, very turned on, quite excitable vibe. I feel like you guys might even touch each other's cheeks and you could electrify one another. You know, like when you wear a woolen sweater and you then take it off and it produces that static with your hair and you get to see electricity and sparks flying. That's the kind of energy I'm picking up on. You guys might just, I feel like this person will have like they won't be cleanly shaved, and I feel that for the majority of you, you're going to kiss a man, and this could happen even if you're a man watching this. You might kiss a man, okay? Just so you know, we're very open-minded here at the Spiritual Social. I support the LGBTQ community wholeheartedly. So I feel that this could be something that is connected to this person's facial hair. It might electrify some of the, maybe if you're a woman, if you're wearing makeup, it could be that the products on your face will interact very strangely with the slight stubble on this person's chin, and it's gonna create a really fun electric reaction that's gonna make you guys giggle, and then the kiss is gonna happen and it will be quite passionate, you know. I feel like the giggle will happen just to kind of take away the tension, break the ice in that specific situation. We have here alliance number 4. So I think that you guys are going to start dating each other. You're going to be quite serious about one another after this kiss happens, okay? We have here connections, unity, and creative solutions. And we have a lot of birds and a fox. I feel like this person will chase you down. Yeah, definitely. Foxes usually chase birds. Birds are seen as omens of good news. I feel like you guys are going to have a great communication. You might send each other memes and gifs and funny jokes, and there's just going to be a lot of banter, some back and forth flirtations between the two of you. You guys could easily develop your own inside jokes. I feel like you'll have a lot of things in common, cultural references, books you might be reading, even the same life philosophy as well. But there will be some making fun of one another and kind of trying not to make the other one take themselves too seriously, you know. So I feel that you guys are gonna be like partners in crime. You're gonna very quickly attach to one another and kind of have this humorous but also quite electric and also quite sexy connection. We also have here the potato, grounding, and the astrological energy that I'm seeing here. You can see the glyph of Virgo. So this talks about a person that is hardworking, reliable, but also somebody that is ruled by Mercury. So what I said at the beginning, even though I interpreted it as Gemini, as you guys know, Virgo has the same ruler that Gemini has. It's just that it's earthy Mercury, it's not airy Mercury, so it's much more stable, much more determined, but as energetically wired to fast developments, almost as impatient as Gemini is, right? So Virgo and Gemini have a lot of things in common, believe it or not, even though Virgos might sometimes make fun of Gemini's lack of accountability and responsibility, but they both tend to express themselves through a very strong rational mindset, and they tend to be people that help each other out and help other people out as well. Gemini does it from a more intellectual way, and Virgo does it from a more pragmatic way. Both signs are super helpful. So we have here an individual that wants to help you out, that wants to connect with you. They might be a little bit like a meat and potatoes kind of person from time to time. The jokes that they might crack, the things that they enjoy in life could be quite simple, you know. almost to the point where I think you're gonna make fun of their lack of culture and elegance or refinement, especially if I'm picking up on some Libra energy. If you're a Libra and this person is a Gemini or a Virgo and they're courting you, there's gonna be this banter regarding your higher taste compared to their taste, which can be a little bit more, you know, Costco kind of taste, you know, Walmart taste, like supermarket taste. That's basically the point I'm bringing here. This person could divinate. They could really enjoy, as rational as they are, they enjoy a second opinion. And I feel like maybe on the day of the kiss, you guys could have this session. You might invite them over for a divinatory session. You might pull out the tarot deck and you guys might goof around. That electric moment might happen and you guys then just lock lips. So I feel that the kiss itself is going to feel quite stable, quite earthy. It won't be very wet, okay? This is gonna be more of like a dry but solid kiss. Like this person, I think when they will put their lips on your face, on your lips, it's gonna feel like, you know, like it's not gonna feel super French-like or wet or super passionate or like all over your face, you know. God, I'm trying to describe kisses. There should be a special profession for this because it's quite a hard job. But I see that it's gonna feel quite good. It's not gonna last for too long. It's gonna feel fresh. It's going to excite you. It's going to make you feel stable, and it's going to be quite dry, you know. It's gonna be dry and solid. And I feel like this person could have like thin lips, or they might have like coarse skin, so it's gonna feel a little bit rough around the edges. That's what I'm kind of picking up on. But I think that you bring the gentle, tender aspect to it, and this person brings the kind of like rougher energy into this connection. But I think that actually turns you on, the rough side of it. So I want to see right now, I have here my charms bowl. I want to see right now what charms you're getting. Okay, so I allowed a couple of them to fall. Let's see, so you got, okay, this box that has a lot of small gems on it. I don't know if you guys can see it. I keep touching my screen, but it's not really focusing so well. Anyways, there is a box here with a lot of gems on it. Yeah, there you go. I guess you can see it better now. Sorry guys, it's the first time I'm doing this, so I'm trying to think what would be the best way to do it. And no, I'm not going to flip the screen and actually show you my hands. We have here somebody that is very creative, very imaginative. To me, this box represents a world that has yet to be uncovered. This is a person that reads a lot, and I think that they might be into comic books. They enjoy reading all sorts of things, articles, books, you know, screenplays, poetry. They like to consume information, which is very fitting for a Gemini and a Virgoan. We also have here the medallion that is empty. This to me talks about the promise of more to come. This person, I feel, will take a while until they could actually think of you as somebody that is significant to them. Initially, you guys are going to have like a friendly connection. There will be a lot of kisses, but please don't get your hopes up very quickly. Enjoy the kisses, enjoy the encounters, treat this person with a lot of humor and fun, be friendly with one another, and it will actually take you there. Eventually, this tiny medallion will have your face behind it, okay? Like a keepsake that this person treasures because it reminds them of you. But this person needs a friend first and then a lover. And I'm kind of getting that you might be the same, you know? You kind of need that friendly attitude. We have here the shell. We have two shells actually, and they really insisted on dropping. So this could take place next to a seaside resort, next to an aquarium. You guys might go for brunch or dinner at an aquarium, or you might kiss next to a fountain. Maybe you live in a city and there are fountains in the city center. I feel like if you take a walk next to a river, if your city is crossed by a river, this could take place on the banks of that river. I'm hearing Seine in Paris. Yeah, I'm also getting Dumbovica. I'm sorry, this is like the Danube in Bucharest, but you know, maybe, yeah, it could happen. I do have Romanian viewers as well. I do think that this person has very pure intentions. I'm sorry guys, but my nose has started itching, and this is a clear indication that spirit is here. Thank you so much. I'm sorry, I don't want to actually rub my nose in front of you, but sometimes it's inevitable. It's actually quite itchy. Okay, let's persevere. We have here, I don't know if you can see it, but it's a tiny pearl. It's a freshwater pearl. This person actually will adore you. They would think that you're like the pearl of their eyes. We have here as well this blue crystal, so this person could have blue eyes. I feel that they're gonna feel quite melancholic after the kiss. They're gonna like not want to let you go. It's very strange, but I think that this person has the potential to feel things very deeply, but because they're so rational, they tend to dissociate from feeling, in spite of the fact that they're capable of very long-term love and affection and care. We also have here this tiny flower. So again, this tells me that this kiss could happen in spring. If you're in the northern hemisphere, then spring is 4 months away. You know, it's not that long to wait. If you're in the southern hemisphere, I think that this could happen potentially during the summertime or autumn in a meadow that is covered with flowers, or there might be a flower shop nearby if the water scenario is not possible for you. I also see here another flower. So again, flowers could be representative of that date. This person could bring you flowers on that day. You might smell some beautiful flowers. You might like my dahlias here. Maybe I'm picking up on that energy. And then we also have these two beads over here, which tells me that you guys will be linked. You see how these two beads cannot quit each other. They're very different one from the other. One is crystal and clear, and the other one is darkly red. But in spite of their differences, they actually cannot be apart. You see, they're bound together. So this kiss is going to lead to something more, but it will happen in time, slowly, and with you both enjoying the energies that are between the two of you, enjoying your friendship. That's what I'm hearing. It will nonetheless be a completely new start to your love energy. So forget everything that you thought about your love life, because it's not going to happen. First of all, you're trying to manifest in a different direction than Spirit wants to take you, and maybe this is why you might have actually not had any romantic action, because I'm picking up that some of you, you know, you're here and you're like a little bit tired. You were looking in the wrong place. You were wanting the wrong things. Maybe you got influenced by what other people wanted. And I feel that Spirit is saying, I've got somebody for you, but they're younger than you, and they might be outside of your comfort zone, but you're going to so enjoy them, because this is exactly what you need, my love. Let's see right now what the Favole Tarot has to say. I hope you didn't skip over the introduction, because I explained why I'm using the Favole Tarot and how I'm using it. Okay, so we have here Sota de Cruces, yeah. So we have here the Knave of Crosses, which is the Knave of Earth, or the Page of Earth. This is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn energy. We got Virgo again, yeah. So there is a pattern here, Virgo and Gemini. But for some of you, because I'm reading for a large collective, this could be a younger Taurus, a younger Capricorn. Capricorns at the moment are still influenced by Pluto, so they're a little bit dark and intense and intimidating. At the same time, Taurians are influenced by Uranus, so exactly the kind of vibe I was picking up on. Yeah, Taurians at the moment are very future-minded, very progressive. They're very electrified by the energy of Uranus. They're acting a little bit outside of their normal comfort zone of stability and stagnation. So you could actually be the lucky recipient of these changes that they're going through. We also have here, this is the Six of Crosses, so the Six of Earth, the Six of Coins, and I can see that this person is very generous. They're going to be physically attracted to you from the beginning, okay? You don't have to doubt that. It's just a case of actually managing your expectations. Try not to blow things out of proportion from the beginning. Enjoy this kiss. There will be a lot of solid kisses planted on your beautiful face, okay? So don't worry. We have here as well Temperance. So this is the angel of blessing, the angel of benediction. This is also good news. This is also an indication that this connection is blessed by the divine, like I felt it earlier. And we have Sagittarius energy. You might dream about this person during Sagittarius season, and for some of you who are already on the fast track towards having this person in your life, you could actually kiss this person during Sagittarius season, okay? So that's coming up relatively soon, because we are right now in Scorpio season. Why did I say relatively soon so weirdly? I just think that this person is just going to pronounce things in a very funny way. The Favole Tarot is a bilingual deck. It is in English and Spanish, so maybe this person could speak Spanish, okay? And there could be some like funny cultural exchanges between the two of you. You might make fun of how this person pronounces things, and they might do the same for you. We have here the World. Success guaranteed, completion, happiness. This is the person you've been waiting for. I know it's just your next kiss kind of reading, but I feel like I've been doing an analysis of your whole connection. I just think that with this person, you have the potential to bloom. Remember all these beautiful flowery charms, the crocus, spring. It's time for you to bloom. It's time for you to expand. We have the Temperance and the World card, two very good major arcana cards. And when I say good, I don't mean to kind of attribute judgments of values to them, but these are cards that are actually wonderful. And I'm actually getting a message from my phone that there are less than 10 minutes of space or something. So I feel like this person is going to make you feel whole and complete. This is the person you've been waiting for. And it's going to start with a friendly, funny, electric kiss. And it's going to take you to the relationship that you've been waiting for. This is the reading that I had for you, Group 1. I really hope you have enjoyed it. Let me know down in the comments. Do you enjoy the charms? Should I continue using them? Let me know, and I'll consider your suggestion. Until next time, take great care. Mwah. Ciao. Hey Group 2, hello my loves, welcome to your next Kiss Pick a Card reading. This is for those of you that were drawn to this pink stone. I got a lot of compliments on this stone ever since I purchased it, and I'm kind of thinking that this person is either somebody that receives a lot of compliments or somebody that you will feel like you want to compliment, a very popular individual. This is going to be the next partner you're going to be kissing. The kiss itself will be very romantic. We have pink energy here and with some streaks of white. So this tells me that this person's intentions towards you are completely pure. They will actually mean what they say. They will have some sort of genuine affection for you. I feel that this kiss could happen underneath the moonlight. It might happen as you guys are sharing a really intimate romantic dinner. There could be rose petals involved. I'm getting kind of like a traditional, classic, safe, intimate environment where you guys can actually experience this kiss. It could be that some of you are going to experience this kiss maybe through some sort of parental arranged situation, like maybe it will be the first time you meet your future husband or future wife, your promised, your engaged person, the one that your family arranged for you. This could be for some of you a very intimate kiss that happens between you and a person that you've known for a very long time. I am getting this energy of tradition, stability, reconciliation, some sort of arrangement, some sort of planned history, long-term agreement kind of vibe. But let's see what the oracle cards have to say. I'm going to show you the oracle cards first. I'm also having my charms here, so I'm going to pull some charms for you too. And then towards the end, I'm actually going to pull from the Favole Tarot. I'm going to live shuffle some cards for you. I'm going to shake things up again today. I'm going to shake things up a little bit today. Oof, let's focus. So we have here the Gerbera Daisy, and this says purity, cheerfulness, and innocence. Yeah, definitely. So I feel like you guys maybe were never kissed before, or this is the first kiss you're actually going to have. This might not be your next kiss. This could be the first kiss that you have. I'm getting the energy of two kindred spirits, two people that come from the same culture, that come from the same background. So this is not going to be a connection with a foreigner. I'm getting somebody that is very shy. It could be that you or the other person are a little bit shy with romantic things, or you might not feel so comfortable with them. Some of you could have a moon in Capricorn and others moon in Taurus. I'm picking on the energy of, I kind of like to have my own things. I kind of like to have things under control. And as you guys know, emotions are notoriously hard to manage, hard to control. They are to be felt. We have here the present moment is filled with joy and happiness. If you're attentive, you will see it. So this person is going to make you very happy. The kiss itself is going to liberate you. It's going to make you feel quite dreamy, quite romantic. You might sit and think about the kiss for a couple of days after it happens. I feel that the kiss itself is going to be like, it will begin with some small pecks around your mouth, around your cheek. This person could touch your face, first of all. It might not be something that just like swoops in all over you and scares you, you know. This is something that is very sweet, very refined. You could gently touch noses with the person before you actually kiss. This person could put their forehead, they could gently rest their forehead onto yours, uniting your third eye chakras. So I feel that this is going to be quite like very, very adorable. I don't even know the word to say. Very adorable, very sweet, very intimate, very cozy, you know. The whole purpose of this kiss is to make you first feel safe and to make you feel like, yes, this is happening, this is in the present moment. I have here as well the communication card, and this is P, and we see here Pisces as the glyph. We see here also an ink pot and a feather. So I feel that you might have some pretty romantic exchanges with this person before the kiss actually happens. I feel like you will write to each other quite intensively. You guys could be a little bit alternative. You might decide that instead of actually writing each other text messages, you would prefer to write each other letters. You could even go so far as to write letters with a duck feather and in an ink pot to this person, you know, just like in the 18th century. There's a feeling here that you're going to be very attentive to details. This person is going to be the same. So I feel like you're this kind of individual that actually quite enjoys the romantic aspect of kissing, but you also like to make sure that you have your teeth brushed and you smell good and that your lips are, you know, moisturized. And there is a feeling here of you being a little bit self-conscious in general, so you want to be on your best footing when this kiss happens. So I think that you're going to be very attentive to the tiny details of this connection, although I think you will be more worried about the details than the person that you will be kissing. I think that they're just going to be very happy that they are there with you. The person you might be kissing could be a Pisces Sun, a Pisces ascendant, or a person that has Neptune on the ascendant, Neptune conjunct Venus. That's what I'm getting. For some of you, this could be a person that has Neptune in the 10th house, so on the midheaven, how they appear in public. I see here number 2, so this could happen on the 2nd of the month, and you guys are going to communicate intensively before this happens. You might talk all day, you might chat, or you might have written a letter to one another, and then you decide to meet in a specific spot. I'm kind of seeing X marks the spot. This is also the universal witchy sign of protection, so you will be safe and protected. You've got nothing to worry about. Now we also have here number 23, adventure. I love this because it reminds me of Never Ending Story. Just that they were on a unicorn rather than a tiger, if I remember correctly. But it also reminds me of Aladdin and Yasmin on their magic carpet. So it's gonna feel like it's just you and this person, no matter where you guys find yourself. Even if you're in a crowded space, it's going to feel like it's just me and this person. It will feel truly like you're locked into this kiss with this person, like you're completely ignoring everything that happens around you, like the whole world around you will melt away. So very romantic, very imaginative. It will provide you with a temporary escape from the worries of your everyday life. We have here experience, taking risks, and wish. I think that it will be a risk for you to kiss this person or for this person to kiss you. As I said, it could be some sort of arranged marriage situation. And maybe you guys are not supposed to kiss before marriage, but this person is going to take a leap of faith anyway. You know, they're going to be daring. I'm sure that they'll be very attracted to your lips. I'm just kind of getting this energy that there's something very soulful, very please don't take this in the wrong kind of way, but there's something quite wet about you. I'm not sure what. Maybe you have very watery eyes. Maybe your skin is glowing. Maybe you've got a round moon-shaped face. Maybe you're just a person that's very sticky. You know, people actually attach to your aura very quickly because you're just very lovable, very attractive, very sultry. There is just something that gets people's attention and they want to stick to you. And this could be in a positive light and in a negative light. You could attract some unwanted attention as well. But this person will be very drawn towards you. We have here A red star, yeah. So it could be that this is a connection with somebody between, like for example, between you and somebody that lives in the ex-Soviet bloc. To me, the red star kind of talks about communism, right? And it could be that this person comes from Eastern Europe. They might come from Russia, Romania, Ukraine, Poland, you know, any countries in that area. And I don't think that in that case it would be necessarily a situation of an arranged marriage, but I don't know why I'm getting this message and I needed to deliver it for you, so take it as it applies. I feel that this kiss is gonna make you both dream. Definitely, you're gonna take this kiss and you're gonna be like super dreamy for the next days. You might daydream as well, so make sure that you don't after the kiss, that you don't take on too many work responsibilities, or you don't do strenuous activity, because your head is gonna be in the clouds. I am telling you right now. So let's see right now what charms you're getting. What fell on the table? Okay, you got 4 charms. We have here, this is so sweet. I think that this person, if they are not already in love with you, by the time you have this kiss, they're gonna fall in love with you. We have here this little boy and the heart. So it's almost like this person, their heart will start beating very fast during the kiss, and afterwards, you're literally going to get into their dreams. You might even bring a lot of water in their dreams, if you know what I mean, wet dreams, right? So this person will definitely start to feel more and more for you after this kiss, and the kiss itself is gonna feel quite warm, like that energy that you feel when you're sitting next to somebody you love and their whole body is like super warm, and yours is as well, and it reaches like such an important fiery temperature. I think this is what's going to happen, what you're going to experience. So if you are meeting this person and you know that you're supposed to be with them on a specific day, make sure that you wear clothes in which you can sweat, okay? Because it's gonna be a pretty intensely warm time. We have here as well the key. So there's this key with a model. Yeah. So I feel like this person might want you to move in with them. They are going to be very serious about their intentions with you. I don't think they're gonna let you go so easily. You hold the key to their heart. You are definitely a mystery that they want to unlock, and they just want to get to know more of you. We also have here the pearl, and this is a freshwater pearl, a bigger one than the ones I usually have. So this tells me that this person will adore you. This person, I'm getting a very strong vibe that they might already be in love with you before the kiss happens. The kiss just seals the deal for them. It actually makes them feel just how attracted they are to you, and then they're just like not gonna want to let you go. In some cases, I feel that you're gonna be very relieved that if you are meant to, I wanted to say destined, but if you are kind of meant to by circumstances to marry this person, you're gonna feel relief, because you're gonna feel that your relatives have made the right choice in arranging this marriage, because this person really turns you on. And then we have this small bead, which is copper colored, dark red. This reminds me of Scorpio energy, the month of November. So this kiss could actually happen quite soon for some of you. If not, this could be next year during autumn time, during Scorpio season. I could be speaking here with some of you who are Scorpios as well. Scorpios and Pisces. So you guys are going to be highly compatible, relatively compatible, just based on the position of your sun signs. Of course, other things fit into it, but I think that you guys are going to feel like you're soulmates, like you're destined to be together with one another, and you're going to enjoy this great adventure that you're going to launch yourself into. So let's see right now what the Favole Tarot has to say. What further messages can we glean? Yeah, I'm kind of feeling short of breath, so I'm picking up on this very intense energy. This person will take your breath away. We have here the 3 of Masks. So this is the 3 of Fire, a passionate kiss, a kiss that is gonna it's gonna leave you wanting a little bit more, like you're not gonna want to detach from this person. There will be some deep gazing into each other's eyes that's going to happen. It's gonna begin quite shy, but then it's going to kind of like pick up intensity. I feel that. So we also have here the Four of Wands, so definitely a promise for an engagement, a promise for marriage. You guys see how the sunset sun is tattooing these energies on my skin. So we have here somebody that could want to leave an imprint on you, a person that is just they're gonna fantasize about how you smelled and how your lips felt. And I'm just kind of getting this person that's very like, they like to sit and think about all the details of what actually happened, and in their fantasy they amplify that. We have here as well the Eight of Swords. So this is the Eight of Butterflies in this Favole Tarot. And the Eight of Swords talks about some secrets that you're not aware of. This person will be keeping something away from you. Let's find out what it is. Yeah, they have an ex that is really not in their good graces, an ex that they argued with. I have here a Queen of Masks. So this is a very passionate individual, quite controlling, quite domineering, an Aries, Leon, Sagittarius that is low vibrational. So they're trying to walk away from this individual, and they're very happy to have you in their life, because I feel that you're a counterpoint to that kind of energy. You're actually quite sweet and traditional and quite adorable. That's what I'm getting, and they're very happy to have you around. And there might even be, wow, this person is really attractive, because I feel like there might be another person, a younger person, that is pining after them. So this is the Knave of Butterflies. This is a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius younger female that is a little bit heartbroken that this person has chosen you, and that you guys are engaging in romantic activity. And then we have here the Seven of Cups blocked, which talks to me about the fact that this person has made a choice. They have chosen you. They have a lot of other people that they are interested in, but in the end it all comes down to you, and this is why they're going to kiss you, and this is why they're going to kind of they're gonna kiss you with feelings. You know, this is not a kiss that's just going to happen like oh, I just want to show you my prowess, I'm so good with French kissing, let me display that for you. You know, it's not that kind of arrogant energy. This is just, I've chosen you, you know, you are the person I want to be with, and I don't care about anybody else. I'm focused on you. And then we have here the Two of Cups, true love. True love. Hey, group 2, you won the romantic lottery. This has been a really wonderful reading. Let me know what you think down below. This is a pairing with a soulmate, a romantic soulmate that's going to kiss you so deeply and soulfully. You're going to be left lingering with the thought of that romantic encounter for days on end, okay? So let me know what you thought of this reading. Have you enjoyed the charms? Should I continue using them? What do you think? I'm open to your suggestions. Also, until next time, I want you to take great care of yourself, okay? Ciao. Hey group 3, welcome to your next Kiss Pick a Card reading. So this is for those of you that were drawn to this blue bead. This is also my reading. I love the stone, so I decided to play along with you guys today. Let's find out. I'm super excited. Okay, so I have here your oracle cards. I'm going to begin with these, but I also have my set of charms. I'm going to be pulling some charms for you, and then towards the end of the reading, I'm shaking it up today, we have here the Favole Tarot, and I'm going to live shuffle some tarot cards. So let's begin first with the oracle cards. You actually got 2 extra cards from the Secrets of the Mystic Grove deck. What is this about? Let's see. Oh. This is phenomenal. The pumpkin, the Kent pumpkin. Why am I laughing? Because I have a thing for pumpkins in this season. I'm not sure what's happening with me. Maybe I'm kind of like reworking my sacral chakra energy. So I'm eating a lot of pumpkins. So maybe you are resonating very strongly with this energy. Maybe pumpkin flavored lattes are your thing. You know, I know a lot of women enjoy them at Starbucks, for example. We have here Cancerian energy. This is beautiful. So your next kiss could be with a Cancer Sun, somebody that's very shy, artistic, romantic, sensitive, somebody quite emotional, somebody that is quite talented at something. Maybe they're excellent at drawing, or they're a great storyteller, or they are a very good musician. You know, Cancerians are some of the best artists that we have around. And it's wonderful because I'm going to share a little secret with you. I've been trying to manifest the Cancer Sun because I'm done with incompatible sun signs. I'm done with the lessons. I just want somebody that's compatible with me. So wonderful vibe. I can see that a Cancerian will be the person that you will share your next kiss. It will be quite hot, okay, because the pumpkin is an aphrodisiac. Whether you believe it or not, whether you're aware of it or not, much like ginger, eating pumpkin can actually stir the sacral chakra energies, the womb-like energies. It's regenerating your sexual mana. So I can see very clearly that this could be a person that you meet through work as well, maybe as a potential collaboration. Maybe this person wants to purchase some of your services. There will be a sense of impatience, impulsivity. They might see you and then they might go like, oh, me, I want, I want to talk to you. I want to work with you, There's maybe even some sort of like award, a collaboration, a certificate that you might get from this person. In some cases, this person could be like higher up than you. We have here the 8th house. So this is the house of power, of trust, of secrets, and of sexuality. So maybe this person is giving you like a bursary, a scholarship. Maybe they are a teacher, a guide, a mentor, a higher up in the company in which you work, Maybe this is somebody that your friends are putting you in contact with for a job opportunity, and it ends up becoming a romantic opportunity as well, okay? So the boundaries between work and romance are going to be quite thin, so you're going to have to manage yourself in this connection and to understand what is appropriate from what is inappropriate. But all in all, a really sexy, a really kind of like, I don't think that it's going to be a very watery kiss. I think that it's going to be a very wholesome kind of kiss. Let's see further details. We also have here hydrangea. Yeah, there's hydrangea is a very meaty flower. I don't know how to describe it. It looks very prosperous. It has a lot of petals. It just looks quite abundant, So I feel that this is going to be a kiss that will be followed by many other kisses in the same session. I feel like this person will be quite greedy for you. I feel like they're going to want more and more and more. Or it could be that the roles are reversed. You're going to be the one that's going to keep, pulling them in, wanting another kiss and another kiss, We have here thankfulness for understanding. This person will appear in your life as a consequence of how grateful you have been for everything that you already have in your life. If you're in a period right now where you're always wanting more, feeling like you're not good enough, this is not the kind of energy that's going to help you manifest this beautiful Cancer. You have to be grateful for everything that you have achieved in your life so far. Even if your achievements by comparison to other people might not seem so stellar, you are here, boo. You are healthy. You have survived. You have the means to access my channel through the internet. You've reached my channel. You've reached this reading. It is all somehow guided by a higher power. All you need to do is believe in it. All you need to do is open up to this beautiful energy. There's nobody trying to trick you here. There's nobody trying to invoke negative energies here. So open up and trust. There's a lot of abundance and prosperity already around you. All you need to do is be grateful for it, yeah? And you will manifest this person in your life. This is such wonderful energy, and I kind of feel like my cheeks are red. Very beautiful, very beautiful. Let's see the next 2 cards. Wow, oof. We have secrets here. Whisper, confidences, and sharing. Oh, this is really, really hot. So this is the kind of energy that tells me that this person might talk to you and tell you some things that they are not able to tell other people. Maybe the kind of work you do provides some sort of maybe counseling or psychological help, maybe spiritual services. So this person might feel a little bit awkward talking about deeper things with their circle of close friends and family members. They might not want to spook them or intimidate them, but with you they can do that because maybe it's the nature of your profession, your vibe, your whole connection might start off on a pretty intense, productive, and occult vibe because we had the 8th house energy here, right? So it's gonna be like the way you guys communicate, it's going to be quite, how should I say, it's like it will feel like very special, almost like this person has cherry-picked you to tell important things to, and you're gonna feel like you're selected, like you're unique. There's gonna be, the energy of pick me, or I've been picked, I've been chosen somehow. But it's gonna go both ways. Like you're gonna choose them, they're gonna choose you. It's a very strange energy. Maybe you're already dreaming of them and then they appear in your reality, seemingly choosing you, but you've actually chosen them in your heart a long time ago. I also feel that this person, if they were a bit sneaky romantically in the past with you, they're going to be quite, it's going to be hard to lie to you. That's definitely the case. So this person will know from the beginning, I cannot lie to this individual, so I might as well come clean and tell this person how I feel. And I'm kind of getting that there might be some sort of gratefulness for the fact that they have met you, that all paths led to you. There is some rebirth energy here as well. Maybe you haven't been feeling very romantically charged up or interested for a while now, almost like your energy and your sexual power went a bit underneath water or under the earth. It was grabbed by the underworld of Hades. But now with this person appearing in your life and kind of, you know, contacting you, wanting to talk to you, wanting to work with you, wanting to kiss you, you're gonna feel desired again. You're gonna feel wanted, complimented, seen again. Yeah, chosen. And we also have here the imagination card, and this talks about conjure dreams and create. So I feel that together with this person, you're gonna have a lot of things in common. Maybe you will both enjoy listening to the same kind of music. Maybe you both have beautiful voices. Maybe you both like to relax in the same way. You both like the same kind of food. There's just this energy of, I get you, you get me. We don't even need to talk. We feel each other, you know, we vibe on the same level. We flow into one another. There's a very organic kind of energy established between the two of you, and you're going to have a lot of beautiful moments, maybe chilling together, resting, relaxing, making love, and kind of like reading things to one another, exchanging creative ideas. I feel like you're gonna have this muse artist kind of energy, so you might inspire one another. And I'm getting this kind of both ways mutual kind of vibe. I don't think that any of you is going to be above the other person, although initially you might begin from this perspective. Yeah, initially I think there will be this power imbalance, but then as you guys spend time together, it's going to turn into this beautiful connection. It's interesting, right? Because this is about a kiss, but I'm already describing the whole connection. Let's see what charms you get. Let's see more details about this kiss with this person. Oh. Okay, so we have here a piece of obsidian, and this talks to me about spiritual protection. I feel like in order to be with this person, in order to manifest them, a curse had to be broken. Maybe you guys had to overcome a limiting belief, something that was keeping you, holding you back in love. Maybe you keep telling yourself, I'm never gonna meet this person, I'm never gonna have like the kiss of my dreams. And now all of a sudden there's a shift in your mindset and you're manifesting this person, and all you needed to do was overcome this negativity, right? Obsidian is the stone of protection, spiritual protection from occult practices, from curses, from all sorts of like negative energies, like dark sentinels that could attach to you, ghosts or other paranormal activity that could attach to you, interfering with your energy. But I feel like you've overcome this, and this is your reward. I also feel like the kiss with this person is gonna feel quite, I feel like heavy, like this person is gonna push their whole body onto you, and you're gonna feel a little bit like you're short of air, because they're just like gonna completely like suck your face in. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting. I'm sorry, but I had to say it. I also have carnelian here, so this is something for the long run. Okay, carnelian is the protective stone of the month of January, and the sun of the star sign of Capricorn. It talks about commitment, it talks about loyalty, long-term love, long-term kind of energies. I'm also feeling like with carnelian and obsidian, these are two very grounded kind of stones and very protective stones, black and red. So this also could be maybe a mixed race connection, potentially for some of you out there, or just a connection in which you guys come from different cultures, you speak different languages. Yeah, there's something here about yin and yang. That's kind of how I interpret this beautiful light red from carnelian and this dark obsidian. Yeah, and I feel like it's almost like your connection is protected by the divine. That's why you guys can be with one another, because otherwise I feel like it would be very hard for you two to meet. We also got here again. This is gorgeous. I want you guys to see this little fellow. This is again another crab. Yeah, so 100% your next kiss is gonna be with a Cancerian, a Cancer Sun, Cancer Ascendant, Cancer Moon, but most likely a Cancer Sun, because the Sun is the most attractive energy. It's the one that's in your face, or somebody that has a Moon conjunct their Ascendant. That also puts lunar energy, and the Moon governs the sign of Cancer. So this is somebody born in July, in the middle of July, and also towards the last weeks of June. For a moment my mind went blank, because I can't believe how many synchronicities and how many confirmations of what I'm trying to manifest appear in this reading today, because as you guys know, I chose this with you. We have here one half of a medallion that contained two hearts. So I feel like this person, and we got the one that says B. I feel like this person is gonna love the way you are. You're very original, you're very unique, and you've been through the ringer for your originality, and this person is gonna really appreciate it. I feel like this is gonna be quite a Neptunian love, richly imaginative. It could be quite all-consuming. It could be quite spiritual, ultra sexy and fertile. You could actually get pregnant by this person. I'm also getting here the rabbit. We have here my tiny rabbit, which talks about abundant sexuality. It talks about many more kisses coming your way, not only on your lips, okay? But it also talks about, you know, having a family. If you think about the Chinese sign of the rabbit, this is the energy of a domestic person, a person that loves to make a home, to take care of kids, to cook and clean and just take care of their environment, a person who really appreciates being homely, you know, having a stable foundation in life, and that begins with the home. And we also have here a tiny diamond, yeah. So this person is gonna feel like you're one of a kind, you're super unique, and this again is a marker of a long-lasting connection, a kiss that lingers in your mind, that will be soon followed by many more kisses, that in some cases could even actually escalate into a lovemaking session. Okay, so get ready for that. We have here as well this beautiful blue earring. I feel like this person felt quite incomplete without you, and the moment when you appear in their life, it's like their life is complete. It's like, you complete me, you know. The other half is missing, the other earring is missing, because I have two of these as a pair. I also feel like this person could have piercing blue eyes. There's something very like clear and open about them. I'm thinking about the open sky, right? But also about the depth of an ocean. So it could be that this person has these very beautiful blue eyes, which you're really going to enjoy, or you might have very beautiful blue eyes and this person is gonna love looking at you. And I also have this tiny flower here, which to me is a symbol of stitching things together. You guys are gonna build in this connection. This kiss is gonna be like a confirmation that, oh my god, I actually manifested the person I've wanted, first of all. Second of all, it's gonna be ultra sexy, so it could easily escalate into more. Okay, so get ready, get prepared. It's gonna feel like you've met not only a friend, but also like a muse or a mentor, somebody that you can finally talk to about all of your weird ideas, and they're gonna vibe with that, they're gonna understand them, they're gonna be excited about implementing them. It's gonna feel like you've also found a confidant, somebody to share your secrets with, yeah. So this is a very sexy, private, intimate, sultry kind of kiss. I feel like it could happen either in your home or in their home. And I feel like you guys are going to write a lot to each other. You're going to talk to each other. You're going to kind of like prepare the scene before it actually happens. It could even happen in a library, which is amazing because I've always wanted something like this to happen. So if you felt this too, if you felt that, I hope I haven't spoken too much about myself in this reading, but it's amazing and shocking how much this resonated. I was actually thinking, looking at the time, I forgot to pull the tarot cards because this reading is making me dream already. It is so beautiful. But let's see. Let's pull some tarot cards and get focused again. We have here the Knight of Butterflies. So this talks about air energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, and the Knight. So the Knight is the same aged individual as you. So you'll be happy to hear that the person you're actually going to kiss next is somebody that is of the same age as you. Maybe if some of you are actually thinking of that. This is going to be a Cancer Sun, most likely, with some sort of Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius ascendant, moon, or just this energy will be lingering somewhere in their chart. So they're going to be an interesting mix of water energy with air, which leads to sparkling water. We also have here, we have the Eight of Swords. Again, there will be some secrets. There will be some things that you could be left out in the cold about when you meet this person. Make sure that you communicate very clearly with this individual, that you don't just take things for granted. Ask important questions so that you won't feel like you're duped by this individual. I feel like this is a private person, so unless you actually ask them, they're not going to tell you. And if you confront them with, oh my god, you've been lying to me about this important thing, they're just going to tell you, you never asked. You know, this is a really private individual, and it's going to be very hard to get them out of this private energy because they're a Cancerian. They like to protect themselves very strongly, and they're quite efficient at that. Yeah, so we have here a person that nonetheless will be very communicative with you. I feel like you guys will hit it off like a house on fire the moment you meet, the moment you talk to one another. I'm kind of getting that you guys might meet online, or there could be some online exchanges. We have here a lot of like information energy, a lot of educational things. Maybe you will teach this person something, they will teach you something. You guys might meet while you're having an online course, in a forum, on a chat. We have here as well the Seven of Flowers, so the Seven of Cups, and the Three of Cups. There will be some sort of celebration connected to this kiss. This kiss is gonna make you so happy. You're not gonna believe yourself, like, but yourself? No, I think you're gonna believe yourself. That came out wrong. You're not gonna believe the situation. It's like, oh my god, this really happened. There will be some sort of celebration, some sort of performance, some sort of award, some sort of maybe festival attached to that day in which you kiss this person. I feel like this person might have a drink with you. Yeah, and as I'm saying this, my throat chakra is getting blocked. I feel like you won't speak too much before or after the kiss. I feel like the days leading up to the day in which you kiss, you guys will speak a lot, but when you are actually sitting face to face to this person and you're getting ready to kiss them, it's not going to feel covered in words. Yeah, I feel it's gonna be like intense gazing and like a lot of caresses and just like breathing and feeling each other. And I feel like this person is very wanted by a lot of other people. The Seven of Cups is the card of I have choices, baby. But I feel here with the Three of Cups, they will have the most fun with you. Wait, this is not the most committed kind of energy. Let's see. Could you clarify, Spirit, one card before I let group 3 go? Oh, the Five of Flowers. So this talks about a loss, a sense of loss, but I'm not sure I understand what's happening here. A sense of loss, crying over spilled milk. What's happening here? Is this person deceiving group 5? Oh, this connection will be quite healing for you because we have here the Nine of Butterflies, the Nine of Swords blocked. It will get you to overcome a lot of your fears. At the bottom of the deck, yeah, we have the Eight of Crosses, the Eight of Earth. It's not going to be as hardworking as you thought. No, wait, you're not going to have to put so much effort into this connection. It's gonna be a connection that you are meant to enjoy. You're not meant to focus so much on the solidity of this connection. You're just meant to enjoy it, okay? And you're going to have to overcome a deep feeling of, I was never the chosen one. I was never the worthy one. I always was afraid of opening up to somebody else. I was always afraid of being loved in this way. That's what this energy that kind of threw me off balance towards the end of the reading is about. So, wow, group 3, I hope you have enjoyed this reading. It was clearly more than just about your next kiss, but nonetheless, I hope you liked it. Let me know down in the comments. Did you enjoy the fact that I used charms? Should I use them again? I'm open to suggestions. And until next time, please take great care of yourself. Hey group 4, welcome to your next Kiss Pick a Card reading. This is for those of you that were drawn to this gray and black stone. I hope I have enough light for you guys so I can finish your reading, but we're not going to rush. We're going to take our time and enjoy the messages that come through. So I can already pick on the fact that this could be a connection with an earth sign. So you might already know this person. This person could have some sort of history with you. This could be a person that you decide to welcome back into your life, a person that you decide to reconcile with, a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn, most likely a Capricorn. That's what I'm picking up on. A person that's very black and white. They can be quite extreme in their opinions, but a person that's incredibly loyal and stable nonetheless. I think that in this connection, the thing that bothered you the most is this person's pessimism. But at the same time, it's like you can't find anybody as stable as they are, as reliable and as responsible as they are. So it could be that this is the point of attraction. Now let's actually find out the details of the next kiss. I have your pre-shuffled oracle cards here. I'm going to begin with them first. I also have my own set of charms in this tiny pot, so I'm going to be pulling some charms. And towards the end, I almost forgot with group 3 because I got carried away with the reading. It was so nice. I'm going to live shuffle from the Favole Tarot for you. So let's get into it. Let's find out. We have here the Dahlia, Dignity. Wow, it's exactly the flower that I have here, although this is a different variety, but this is one of my favorite flowers. So I already can see that this person will think that you are quite elegant. They will think that you're one of a kind, you're very passionate, and they're gonna like that. It's almost like they tend to be quite stable, quite somber, quite disciplined, and you bring the zest and vitality and passion into their life, and they love that. You could be a person that likes to dress in a very hot way. Sorry about that, I needed to expel some air. Yeah, you could actually give them some very strong physical reactions, like, oh, mama, you know, I can barely contain myself when I'm around you. You could be quite lethal to them, you know. They might think that I need to be careful and watch my physical reactions around group 4 because I could easily show that I'm aroused, or I could easily kind of do something that could spoil this connection or come across as impulsive and too full of desire. So this person kind of needs to contain the animal instincts that they have for you, because you really stir them up on a lusty level. Yeah, fatal attraction kind of vibration. That's what I'm getting here with this luscious Dahlia. And we have here, a wise man has dignity without pride, a fool has pride without dignity, Confucius. So this person kind of feels that you are also sexy but very wise. You're like a really beautiful combo. I'm thinking that this person, they could be an earth sign and you could be either a water sign or a fire sign, or a combination of the two. So I'm thinking here Sagittarius, Scorpio, Pisces, Leo, Aries, or Cancer. Most likely the first couples I mentioned. So we also have this card here, which is the card of memory. What was I saying? This is somebody from your past, definitely. If this doesn't resonate, if you don't want to kiss somebody from your past, choose another pile, boo. I have 3 other options for you, and they're not about the past. I can guarantee that, okay? So click away, click onto something else. But for those of you that this resonates with, here it is, the person you've been waiting for. We have Leo energy. Yeah, for a second I wanted to make sure it's Leo and not the North Node, because the glyphs are quite similar, especially as it's being drawn in this Greenwich Oracle. But this is Leo energy. So this is a person whose ego might have gotten the best of them in the past. Maybe they prioritized their own selfish needs and they discarded you. And of course, because you are hopefully a person that loves themselves and respects themselves, you walked away. And this is what turned them on. Your dignity, how you did not swoop down to their level. So they want to hold you in a passionate embrace and kiss your beautiful face. I feel like this could take place in an environment where there might be an office, there might be some books around, publishing house, in a library, in some sort of like academic environment potentially, or it could just be like a coffee shop that is decorated with a lot of books. It might just be in somebody's home that has this wall of books behind. So books will definitely feature in the environment where you two will kiss. This could even be an occult book that this person might ask you about, especially if you are part of the spiritual community and you divinate or you read astrology, or you're being some sort of occult educator like myself. So I'm kind of picking up on the energy of a person that is going to come back with a passionate vengeance. Okay, this person doesn't mean you harm, but they're just coming back because they missed an opportunity with you, and they want to show you that, you know, I'm still thinking about you. I'm actually trying to cleanse from my bad habits. I'm not as proud as I used to be. And if this is true, if this resonates very strongly with you, because, you know, I'm reading here for a large collective, so it might be hit and miss. I'm kind of picking on the fact that Saturn in Aquarius in the last year has really humbled this Leo person. This can be a person with a Leo moon, Leo ascendant, Leo Venus, Leo Mars, Leo on the North Node, yeah, or Sun conjunct the ascendant. So this person usually could have been very gregarious, very passionate, very, you know, look at me, I'm awesome, you know, we love our Leos, eh? I personally love Leo energy. So I think that Saturn in Aquarius kind of made them feel a bit more somber, a bit more disciplined, might have limited the pleasures that they had in their lives, and they had time to think about what really matters, and that's you. Group 4, that's you. So they're coming back to plant a wet one on you. I'm actually picking on the fact that this is gonna be a really smoldering kiss, that kind of a kiss that will completely destroy your makeup if you're a woman and you're wearing makeup, or it might just like ravish your hair. You know, I feel like this person might bite your lower lip, might pull the back of your hair a little bit. This person might push you up against the wall or against something more solid, so that they can really mess you up. This is a very playful, very like I want you and I want you now, you know, kind of energy. We also have here protection. This is very sweet. You, some of you out there could be single moms, you know, my favorite group of empowered women. So we have here with this beautiful fawn, somebody that is very maternal, very nurturing, very wise, very patient, somebody that has not let down their guard. I'm kind of rushing through this, but I'm taking a deep breath, take my time. We still have light. Yeah, I still think that in your life there is still light. You don't have to give up, and this person will make a comeback. Okay, so all of the effort, all of, I don't know, the work, the patience, the consideration that you put into this connection was not in vain. You will be rewarded for it with this person coming back to really show you what they feel. But it took a while for them to kind of dismantle some negative parts of their ego, okay? So it was a process of maturation and taking responsibility for their actions that this person had to go through. And you're going to be the prime recipient, the prime beneficiary of this new change. And this person sees you as a badass, as a person that stole their heart. You know, you look like a bandit, like a beautiful bandit. And I feel like, I'm not sure why, but I feel like you might initiate the conversation with them, and you'll be completely surprised at how this person reacts. It's very different than how they reacted in the past. They will be much more humble, much more I'm hearing conciliatory. So this person is going to want to mend the broken bridge with you. They might not say much. They might just say the essential, what's important. I feel like this person is going to be like a big cat coming back home with their tail between their legs. They went out on an adventure. They had some problems, and they're coming back, and they're understanding that, hey, it's you that I've always wanted. Let's see more details regarding the actual kiss itself from my charm box. Oh, good thing I caught it. Yeah, so the button almost slipped away. The button with 4 holes in it. So 4 energy is usually the energy of stability. If you don't believe me, check out Beyonce's novel, Beyonce's album. I wanted to say novel. Did she write a book? No, I just think it's the album. Beyonce's album 4, right? The number of stability, foundations, spiritual security, the home, feeling very kind of earthed, grounded. Nothing can move you aside. You are solid. You're like a rock. So this is who this person is in your life. Also because we have a little bit of string here and it looks a little bit broken. What has been broken will be mended in this connection with your person, okay? So don't give up, boo. Don't give up. Miracles can still happen even in our day and age, even though the collective is on fire at the moment and it's all very chaotic and negative energy abounds. Miracles can happen. You see that the button is white, so this is about purity of heart, spiritual protection, and you have it here twice. Yeah, this person is coming back to protect you. The kiss is gonna feel very safe and passionate, like almost like the energy of the sun relinquishing itself onto your body, but also containing itself. Sorry for the metaphor. We also have here a coin. And this is the coin that on one side, it shows the head of a man and it says liberty. And on the other side, it shows United States of America, 1 dime. Okay, so it's an American coin. So this person could be American. If you're American, this is a national. So somebody from the same culture as you. If not, then an American person that you recently chatted with, that you will chat in the future, that you will meet in the future. I do feel that this is a person that is very free. They are not attached to anybody else. And I think that they really took their space in this connection with you and they're coming back. You see here, there's a man. There's the face of a man. I'm not actually getting who is. I see 2012, but I don't really see. Anyway, I think it just says in God we trust. It doesn't say the name of this person. I wanted to see who this person was, but I feel that, yeah, this was predominantly a man that I'm talking about. I feel that this person could be quite tired because I'm already feeling a little bit tired. But I feel that this person is coming to tell you that they trust you, that they would like you to trust them, that they want this connection to be mutually pleasing, to help both of you grow, yeah, so that both you can grow and you can respect one another. And I feel like this person is coming back to give you the very thing that you asked them, but in the past they couldn't give you this because they were chasing their freedom somewhere else. I have here one earring which has this dark square amethyst stone, and then I have here another earring that has this blue stone, and this appeared in group 3 as well. So one of you could have dark eyes, the other one could have light eyes. This is also a pairing between 2 very different individuals that have a lot of things in common. Nonetheless, they are both earrings, so you could wear them, and when you wear them they're gonna look very different on you, but overall they're still of the same thing. They're both earrings even though they have different colors. So you actually have more things in common with this person than you imagine, and I think that this connection challenged you to do some shadow work. I think the kiss is gonna be multi-layered. This person is gonna kiss you very passionately. They might kiss you in a rough way to begin with, yeah, but then it's going to turn into something much more calm, much more sweet, much more like small kisses around, like touches that are much more tender. So there's a beautiful mix between tenderness and passion, which I think you're gonna really enjoy, especially if you're the kind of person that usually gets bored with physical stuff. Hey, you know, there are a variety of different people out there. I want to also give you some tarot cards, so let's see from the Favole Tarot. I was just looking at the light from my candle. It's incredibly upright and unperturbed. This is such beautiful protective energy, so thank you, Spirit. And also I think that you're gonna really appreciate this connection. It's transformed, believe it or not. So we have here the 10 of crosses. You're gonna have everything with this person. This is the house. You're gonna have a house. You're gonna move in together, okay? I feel like this kiss is going to kind of round things up for you. You're gonna know, I belong to this person belongs to me. It's gonna feel quite dry, okay? Even though it's quite passionate and this person quite can mess you up, I think that overall this is not gonna be a sloppy, wet French kiss. This is gonna be something quite dry, quite sensual, quite slow, but also quite insistent. That's what I'm getting. You will feel very well held during the kiss itself. we have here the Knight of Crosses. So again, a same aged individual, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, exactly the energy that I picked up at the beginning of this reading. We also have here the Three of Crosses, Three of Coins, and wow, so many crosses. This is so much about physicality and control and trust and dependability. We also have here the Seven of Crosses. We're gonna build things together, baby, and we're gonna collaborate. I'm gonna have your back, you're gonna have my back, which is very Leo-like. It's very loyal. So I see very clearly here, look at all these crosses. Maybe this is a connection in which you guys share similar religious values as well, and it's hard to quit one another because earth signs, especially if I'm talking here about a connection between two earth signs, once they get fixated on somebody, once they found their person, it's so hard for them to let go and to go on to greener pastures. You know, they're creatures of habits, and they like to know what they can depend upon, and they're also very big on commitment in general, you know, if they're not low vibrational earth signs. So this person is not going to want to quit you. It has been long, it has been difficult to be together, but it's kind of like they take this as their badge of honor. And the kiss is going to be sensual. It will involve all the five senses. You will feel quite immersed in it. It will feel heavy, but like also quite held and protected and serious. This person has serious intentions with you, and if they're gonna make love to you, it's gonna be slow, and it's gonna be super focused on you and your own pleasure. So I'm picking up on the energy of somebody that has good intentions, solid intentions, I would say. Somebody that wants to repair this connection, yeah. A person that is coming back with some moral values, and they want to establish trust. They see you as very dignified and worthy of their love. This is the reading that I had for you, group 4. I hope you have enjoyed it. It's not as long as all the other ones, but it's mostly because it's very clear, you know, this is your person. They're coming back. They're going to plant a big kiss on you. It's going to be of varying intensity. They're going to begin quite passionate. It's going to feel a little bit sloppy at the beginning, and then it's going to be a bit more dry and a bit more tender. And I feel like you're just going to feel so held and protected by this person. And you're going to feel very happy that you stood your ground. Yeah, you're gonna teach this person how to build things with you so that you both can have a beautiful legacy together. The house, the pet, the children, and the beautiful history of the two of you together. Yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this reading. Let me know if it resonates. Also, let me know if you have enjoyed the charms. If you feel like I should use them in the next reading, I'm going to pay attention to your suggestion, and I might use them too. I'm being cautious about this, okay, because it's a co-creative act, right? I want to have some sort of artistic freedom, but I also want to give you readings that resonate with you guys. I only think it's fair. So comment down below, let me know, and until next time, take care. Bye.